Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the review of Discovery. That's a Netflix movie, if you don't know.
Behind it.
So it means right off the bat, obviously it's going to be spoilers. So if you haven't seen the movie, check it out. Pretty sure everybody has a Netflix account or access to one.
So you're already telling them to check it out?
Well, we're doing a review. Like you said, it's either we really liked it or really hated it, or we have something to say. So yeah, I mean, but if they clicked on this, that means they already watched it.
Hopefully, because it's gonna be spoiled.
Yeah, again, spoilers.
Spoilers, spoilers, spoilers.
And that's your final warning.
Go now. If you haven't watched it, leave the premises.
Get out.
Get out. But anyways. So right off the bat, I want to ask you, because you haven't told me yet.
Yeah.
What's your score?
No, that's unfair.
No, why?
Okay, I give it a 6.5 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
That's a pretty high score for me.
For a Netflix original, I mean, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
Well,
what's your score?
Wait, hold on. First of all, can we talk about the Rotten Tomato score? Were you surprised?
Yes. Very surprised. Well, I guess I was surprised, but I know how these things work. Stay tuned for our video, though. We do go in depth of our thoughts on that. But yeah, the Rotten Tomato score is 47%. That's the critic score, and the audience score, that's the one I was a little bit more surprised in. That's 53%. And for this movie, I mean, if I was able to score like that, I'll probably give it like a high, like almost 70 or something like that. Guaranteed, like it would be fresh, obviously. Yeah. So I don't agree with them at all, obviously.
I was really shocked when you told me the score.
Yep.
I was like, what the? Like, I feel like now I'm kind of starting to doubt myself.
Really?
Low key, because I give it from 1 out of 10. I think I give it a 7.
Okay.
Cool. Why, you thought I was gonna give it like a 9?
No, I thought you were gonna give it lower or something.
No.
Oh, a little bit higher too. Honestly.
No, I mean I liked it. Like I liked it a lot. I enjoyed it, but man, like. These movies, I hate watching movies like this, man.
I knew it was gonna have like a certain ending. I knew it. I was like, man, like, it's not over. I know it's not over.
But these movies, like, fuck me up. Like, they got me, like, messed up, man. Like, okay, so should we give a little bit about the...
A little background? Alright, cool. The movie's directed by Charlie McDowell. And it's about, basically, Robert Redford's character, which is Thomas, I think. He discovers that there's essentially an afterlife, but we learn that, you know, it's not true?
Nah.
Or it is.
It depends on how you look at it, but okay, keep going.
And so yeah, basically, and then like obviously if you saw it, you know that there's millions of people who committed suicide and all that stuff. So it's a very controversial topic. And one thing that I liked about the movie that it didn't get too religious, you know, like it didn't really touch up that. Like so that's pretty cool. I like that.
Just a little bit. It did say
it did. It touched on it, but not like too like so it could be like really controversial. Like, oh my god, they said this about religion. So yeah, anything you want to say about the overall movie, like the?
Well, when I was watching it throughout the movie, it definitely gave me like a Risk Cutters Eternal Sunshine of Spotless Mind feel. Risk Cutters too, because I mean Risk Cutters was more comical, I guess, like on the comedy side.
Because if you haven't seen Risk Cutters, it's deals kind of like the same thing.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing, but it's just a little bit different. But yeah, it gave me that because it's like very eerie and like gloomy and just like gray. Like, they make the afterlife seem, like, very light, and then they seem, like, the reality part gloomy, which I think is funny. But, yeah, throughout the whole movie, I definitely got that
this vibe. Yeah, I like that about the movie.
Which, I like both of those movies a lot. So, that's why I was like, okay, like, I was really interested. And like I said, I love movies that are like that, and especially this one, because I myself have always been interested in that topic. Of, you know, the afterlife. So it definitely was, I was entertained by it, you know, like I was actually really interested.
Definitely how it starts off with the interview and stuff like that. It's always like, wait, what the heck? Like,
yeah. But the only thing is that I couldn't stop myself from seeing Marshall.
And Jason Segel,
It's like,
I thought though he did a really good job. Like his even in end of the tour.
Mm-hmm.
I love him.
Oh, in the end of the tour, he did great. Yes.
Yeah.
But in this one, I was like Marshall.
Yeah.
But he is very good. Like he did really good. Rooney Mara did amazing.
Yeah.
Also.
I thought all around, especially Robert Redford, obviously Jesse Plemons, who plays Toby, his brother. I thought for some reason he stood out to me a lot. But like he was actually good, you know, like
he was. He played his part very well. Being like that bro.
Yeah.
You know, like he did really well. I think the actors were all very well.
Yeah, the
like,
acting was very good.
I don't know.
Acting.
I kind of want to know why some people maybe didn't like it.
I don't know. Maybe it's a topic like the whole. I mean, we can go on. We're gonna go on and on in our video. We talk about Rotten Tomatoes, but real quick, something that.
But even the users. Yeah,
I mean. For a movie like this, you know, it's very rare, and like a lot of people expect different things from like different movies. So I don't know. I mean, usually movies like this do have a good user.
Yeah.
Rating, you know?
So that's why I was really, really surprised because I wanted to know why. I want to know what are some of the things that people didn't like about it. Like, did they think the storyline wasn't strong enough, or what? Like, I thought it was pretty cool.
It's definitely you gotta give it a second watch.
Yeah,
definitely. I'm excited to see it again and kind of go through, see if I spot anything, because at the end, obviously,
they show spoilers. You everything that you missed.
Yeah, they kind of recap, and ends up being that he died, right?
Yeah.
And he's actually reliving the same day over and over when he
like
gets on the ferry and stuff like that. He's in a loop, and he keeps trying to. I want to get your thoughts on this. Like he keeps trying to. I think basically the ending. I think they're basically stuck in purgatory.
Like in like the what is it called? Like in limbo?
Kind of like like you just play like basically your biggest regret, right? Like the dad was that he didn't, you saw him. He's trying to stop the mom from committing suicide, and then also the Philip, I think, or that guy that they found out that they had the recording. They went to the hospital.
About his dad.
Like, his biggest regret is he didn't go see his dad when he passed away in the hospital. So I feel like. It's kind of like purgatory where you're stuck there until you learn to let that go. I don't know. Well, spoilers if you haven't watched Lost, the TV show. Have you watched Lost?
No, but I know what happens at the end.
Oh yeah, like basically the whole show is the main character Jack. Like he's stuck in purgatory. He has to learn to let go. So I think it's kind of like that. I mean, that's how the way I see it. How you hold on to your biggest regret, and also he learned that there's not one way to save someone. You like save their life and stuff like that. That's why it wasn't working, because she always ended up dying still. And then when he goes back, I don't know if he goes back or something like that, but he ends up saving the son of the girl, of Rooney Mara, of Isla. And then that's how I guess they're able to move on, you know?
Right, yeah. Because he does end up, like, leaving that ferry loop at the end. But yeah, I thought it was really interesting, too, that they made him he was a neurosurgeon, right?
Yeah, neurosurgeon.
Which I thought was super cool because if I ever was a doctor, I think I'd want to be a neurosurgeon. But anyways, I thought that was super fitting because obviously he dealt with the brain, he knew how it worked, and he was the one that would kind of like oversee. Yeah,
it was hinted that he helped his dad at a certain point.
That the dad said that that's where he belonged, in the laboratory and stuff like that. But the reason he did it was because he wanted to know what happened to his mom. Because obviously his mom committed suicide, so he wanted to see what was where was she at, or but the whole movie was definitely really sad. Did you think it was?
Yeah, it gave me that eerie
I was
vibe
really
of like
sad.
I was just like melancholy all this time, but it definitely kept me interested though, like what was going on, stuff like that, and that's why I really liked it. I like Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind is such a depressing movie, but it's like one of those movies you gotta watch, and especially on Valentine's Day. But
man, that's just like why?
No, I don't know. It's
like if you want to be like stuffing your face with chocolate while watching that movie, definitely. But I don't know. I liked it. The ending did seem a little bit rushed.
Yes, that's what I have here.
The ending was rushed because they gave you a whole lot of information
in such a short time.
In such a short period of time. Like it was just like, whoa, what just happened? Like if you like turn away for a sec, like you just missed the whole ending, because they kind of just like tell you everything that you need to know in this like short span of time.
Yeah, and for some movies that works, but I think for this one, that's another thing that I had a problem with it is I wish it was a little bit longer to kind of explain the ending,
Mhm.
obviously, and then just overall, I think it could have been a little bit longer to like flesh out certain things. But yeah, definitely the ending was one of my biggest problems. It's just like bam, 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 like note after note, you know?
Yeah, it was just like, whoa, what's going on? But I really like the fact that they kind of told you the things that you missed.
Yeah.
And with movies like that, I always try to be on my guard to see what, like, the clues.
Yeah, you want to watch it again, kind of like Fight Club or something like
yeah,
that. Like,
but
okay.
for that one, I didn't get anything. Like, were you surprised with the ending?
Yeah, a little bit. I thought it had something to do. Like, I had no idea that he was dead already. He was going to die. Like, but I was like, you know what? In this movie, there has to be an ending like that. Like, there has to be like a twist or something.
I honestly went in with no like expectations. I didn't know anything too much about it. Just the trailer.
We actually watched the trailer together.
Yeah.
And I was interested because of the synopsis and also the actors.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, cool. Like, I'm excited for this now because of the plot alone. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But the ending definitely had me like, oh shit, like okay, I get it.
Yeah.
But what'd you think of the very, very ending, like where they leave it up to the viewer?
Yeah.
To kind of decipher.
Kind of like an Inception type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was your take?
I feel like he kind of knew at the end.
So you think he did realize?
Yeah, because I think you can see it in his face a little bit. Like he's kind of confused. He's looking back as well. But then he kind of like, I don't know. I felt like he kind of knew.
Yeah, because he definitely was like, he slapped and then he turns around and then he's like,
yeah.
That was his face exactly. Like he was like, oh shit, it's her, you know?
Yeah.
But for me, I'm like, knowing it could probably, if it could have gone on, it would have probably just been something stupid. Like, oh my god, I forgot to give you this. Like, I don't know. Like,
yeah.
like it could have been something stupid like that.
Yeah.
But for me, personally, I like to think that he did recognize her.
Yeah, me too.
In a perfect world, that's what I want.
We gotta cut him some slack, man.
Yeah. It was definitely really, really, it was just sad. I don't know. I'm telling you, these movies, they like mess me up. I'm just like, fuck. But overall, I did enjoy it.
Yeah, I would recommend it as well. Like with these reviews, we either do them because they're so bad and we want to tell you stuff about it, or they're really good and we want to recommend it to you. But
I do recommend this.
Yeah, me too, definitely. It's on Netflix. Like I said in the beginning, everybody has Netflix, so go check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing I liked about the movie is the cinematography. I thought it was really good. It has some scenes like with everything, especially I think that's what gave the vibe of it, kind of like sad and gloomy and stuff like that.
It was just really
like
eerie. Yeah, especially in that like castle they were holding up.
Yeah, like that mansion or whatever.
Yeah, it was like super eerie. And like at first I kind of thought, I was like, oh, are they gonna take this like an occulty vibe? Like, cause you know how
it was a little bit of it, cause they had those suits and stuff like that. Like,
and they were kind of like replaying these like mantras, like of like your subconscious and all that, which I'm also highly interested in. So I was like, oh, okay, this is pretty cool. But I thought they were gonna take it somewhere like that, like, oh, this is a cult, so now you're gonna go all kill yourselves, kind of like the. Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna say. I was gonna spoil something, but I'm gonna shut up. But yeah, so I do recommend it for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I do recommend it as well.
I think you should like make your own mind up about this one.
Yeah, I like those movies that let you, like, the viewer decide.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so.
And don't listen to the Rotten Tomatoes score.
Yeah, with that, like I said, watch our video, our take on Rotten Tomatoes and stuff like that. But you should always listen to your own liking, your own, you know.
Mm-hmm.
If you like something, like we didn't know anything about this movie, but like I guess the cast, the plot, so I was like, cool, I'll give it a shot, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But yeah, that was it for this.
Yeah, that was our thoughts and our review of The Discovery. Again, if you haven't seen the movie, we recommend it. And yeah, we'll see you guys in our next review.
Bye.
Bye, guys.